Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be your Venus in Cancer reading. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I will be using the Casanova Tarot, which does have adult artwork on it. If those images make you uncomfortable or you're under 18, just go ahead and skip on to another video. For the rest of us, this Venus in Cancer reading is from August 7th, when Venus moved from Gemini into Cancer, and will go until September 6th. So this is a time when we treat our lovers with sympathy and tenderness, providing them with the emotional nurturing they need. Love and devotion are important to us. We seek deep love where we can merge souls and personalities with our lover, so it's quite intense energy. We're devoted and we seek familiarity, but as a shadow aspect, we may be possessive, manipulative, and stifling. We fear rejection at a deep level, so we might be offering our hearts with caution at this time. When Venus is in Cancer, we might have ups and downs in love, but overall we feel tender, romantic, and attached. All right, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and pull an oracle card and see what's going on between the two of you. So this can be soulmates, twin flames, life partners, somebody you're interested in, but it's definitely somebody you are romantically and energetically attached to. Aquarius, feel free to play with time. It could be something that's already happening, that is happening, or that is coming towards you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is going on. All right, you get number 2. 2 is a beautiful card of balance. 1 becomes 2. Or is it 2 become 1? This is a very interesting card because this is about somebody being accepted by a group. And we see this very beautifully coiffed female dressed up like one of the swans. Okay, so again, some of you might be playing dress up is what I'm picking up on. But some of you guys also might be trying to fit in with your lover or your partner, either with their family, their friends, or to make an impression on them. So Aquarius, feel free to swap the energies if I'm picking up on your energy or your person's energy. But this card says, our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation. Peer recognition and acceptance is a compelling motivation and reward for our participation. To that aim, we may have to demonstrate to some degree our allegiance. Some communicate their allegiance and commitment through body marking, others by more transient expressions such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. Whatever the form, all are variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong, and in turn you are this and we accept you. The flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate. The masked beak transforms her visual persona, and her poise and means of posture further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? Ooh, so how are you guys making concessions here? Again, it might be somebody who's doing this for you, my dear Aquarius. I am picking up on somebody who dresses very nicely, like high-end clothes, suits, and, cocktail dresses. But there's a sense of formality here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some messages. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages for my Aquarius out there, for their Venus in Cancer. Let's see some information about person A. Person A. Look at that. That's your energy. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, which it can be Aries or Aquarius energy, but somebody here is a little bit worried about taking a risk or trying new things. person B, we get the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands energy, this is fire. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have that in your chart, be exhibiting these qualities, or vice versa. Now, this Four of Wands is really a sexy card because we see this beautiful woman bathing in the, in the forest. Now, with these Four of Wands, this is my marriage card, and this is oftentimes my twin flames or my soulmate energy card. And what we see here in the background is a shadowy figure who is watching her. But this is coming up in the reverse, so you're not quite celebrating yet. But it takes me back to that Three of Wands. You guys are waiting. So some of you guys are waiting to approach each other. You're waiting for union, or others of you are still sort of getting to know one another. Now, you guys get the Hermit energy, Virgo. There may be a Virgo in between you. Maybe one of you is waiting for the other to come out of a relationship with a Virgo. But the Virgo energy is interesting in reverse because it's somebody who's been solo for a really long time and who's been learning some big lessons. And the Hermit energy, this might be somebody, I feel like it's really attached to this Fool energy as well, that you guys, I think, are sort of looking at each other, or you're calling this person in if you don't know them already, and you're kind of waiting for this person to open up to you. Now, if you guys already have a physical, sexual, intimate relationship, this person might be playing it kind of shy. Maybe they're taking things really slow, and it might be sort of tantalizing for you. Now, you get the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords can be about anxiety. It can be about, worst case scenario thinking. And that's what I'm getting. Somebody here, this person A, whether it's you, Aquarius, or it's your person, is still really up in their head. I feel like they're doubting whether or not they're good enough for you, or vice versa. Am I beautiful enough? Am I strong enough? Do I make enough money? And I feel like they're really focused on outward appearances. They're really focused maybe on career, and there might be a little bit of an inferiority complex, okay? And so you're kind of waiting for them to come out of their shell and maybe express something to you, or maybe even approach you. All right, now we get the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. For some of you, and I'm picking up Aquarius, this could be your energy or their energy, but some of you this might be somebody who is your boss, and that might be where I'm picking up on this hesitance. All right, where somebody's sort of putting the brakes on, even though that they're, you guys are watching each other, you are waiting for this to happen. And I do pick up on this being a lot of attraction. Somebody really wants to impress the other one here, but they're a little bit caught up in their head. They're a little bit worried about the risks that are involved. And I definitely, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is earth energy. This is very nurturing, but it could be that somebody's, in a higher social status, or, makes more money, or actually this is a workplace and there's a hierarchy here that makes this a little bit taboo. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but the Six of Pentacles in reverse is telling me something's out of balance. So somebody feels like maybe the other person is out of their league for one reason or the other. Okay, so but I do get there is a bit of voyeurism here, you guys, and somebody either has their eyes on you or you have your eyes on them, and it's very potentially soulmate energy with that Four of Wands. All right. Now, the Hermit energy also might be somebody who hasn't dated in a while. So maybe they've been through a divorce, or maybe they just, they're not very good, or they're awkward with the opposite sex or something like that. But, this person is going to be coming out of their shell is what I'm picking up on, and needs that patience and a little bit of coaxing, because there's definitely a lot of overthinking. There's a bit of sort of drama, internal drama going on. And I'm really picking up on, self-worth. Like, is this the right decision? Am I good enough? Am I experienced enough? And the romance angels say soulmate energy. I told you I was picking up on it, Aquarius. So one or both of you need to be patient, because this is and can be a very important relationship for you. And it could be also why somebody's taking their time. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. So maybe this is somebody, Aquarius, if you are sort of this very nicely dressed, coiffed, male or female, it doesn't matter. maybe you're the boss, or maybe you have a certain type and this person might be a little bit rough around the edges, or might be less experienced, or they might be younger than you or something like that. But Spirit's saying keep an open mind, because once you guys get there, I'm picking up on this being awesome. But you have to get there. And we get let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, so don't, so again, I'm really picking up on this watching and waiting. Somebody here is definitely watching you, or you guys are watching one another. Okay, some of you may not have met this person, and you might be, I'm picking up on you, one of you might be a very sort of high-powered type executive or run your own business, and you're used to sort of controlling. You might also be a parent, okay, because we do see two parents here, and so you might be used to telling other people what to do. You might be used to taking the lead, and that might sort of make this person sort of withdraw a little bit more. So again, try to let go of those control issues. Okay, and remember, we don't always get to choose who we fall in love with. I'm just going to pull one more for you guys. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, you guys, for some of you, this is going to be a workplace romance, or there's something here that's taboo. But I'm not picking up on this because this person is jealous and this person is possessive. I'm picking up on either they have less experience, but it doesn't mean that they're not willing to learn. And I do pick up on them really wanting to please you with that Virgo energy, okay? Or vice versa. But, maybe they need a little bit, they need to be shown a little bit, what it is you like, what gets you off, what makes you tick. All right, now letting go of control issues. Again, I am picking up with this sort of mask wearing, with the overall oracle card, and then that some of you guys might be into sort of bondage type stuff, and sort of fetish and BDSM and that sort of thing. And so this might be something that makes the other one, they've never done that before. But again, that hermit energy, somebody's really going to be coming out of their shell here. All right. And then we get self-sabotage. Look at that. I was picking up on this. Pay attention to the red flags. Interesting. For some of you, if you are sort of resonating with this Fool in reverse and the Nine of Swords energy, this would be sort of more of the air energy. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean that's you, Aquarius. But I am picking up on you overthinking this situation and, really liking this person, but then sabotaging it because you feel like you might not be good enough. All right, so make sure, check yourself, because this is a very important relationship, for both parties. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what additional messages come out for you guys. What messages? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some of you guys might be friends. Some of you guys, this might be like one of your siblings' friends, somebody who might be older than you. There's something here that like makes you a little bit nervous about, expressing that you really like this person. Again, it could be, like your older brother's best friend or something like that. All right, so we get friendship. Nurture the bonds of your friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I feel like, again, you guys are sort of getting to know each other. You have your eyes on each other. If this is like a workplace romance, you guys are kind of like, exchanging glances, or when you're not looking, this person's looking at you, and it's going, it's very slow. Okay, it's starting off as friends. This person isn't going to be outwardly, hey baby, let's go for a drink, I love you, that sort of thing. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yes, awesome. All right, and then we get, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So I am picking up on this over-analysis sort of paralysis going on, a bit of self-doubt, and you might also be trying to talk yourself out of this, Aquarius, or it could be their energy where you're like, oh yeah, I'm not good enough, this would never work anyways, my parents wouldn't accept this, my children wouldn't accept this person. It may be, for example, a taboo relationship, like the and I'm not picking up on this being a third party situation, but you know, maybe you're separated and this is like one of your children's friends, parents, or something like that. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Wow. Yes, you guys, heavy soulmate energy, Aquarius. Just don't let the overthinking stop you. Keep an open mind. You can't control the outcome. You can't control who you fall in love with. So remember that. All right, I'm going to leave it there, but you know, things are moving slowly, but things are definitely moving. All right, and this is a very important relationship. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.